Hey there, friends. It's Ashley, and I am excited to be a part of the Hip Kit Club online crop for International Scrapbook Day weekend. We're hosting tons of fun challenges. I am actually hosting a challenge on Sunday afternoon from 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time, and it's a sketch challenge. You saw the sketch there. Lots going on. So we are sharing our videos. This is kind of like a hop with some of the other ladies, and make sure you hop along and check out their videos. There's a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to the Hip Kit Club store, and I will leave that hop information in the comment section below so you can check that out. And I am starting on my sketch. I'm using the April 2019 Hip Kits for this layout. And I am using the 2x2 Horizon paper pads to start out because the sketch has some fun little diamond shapes. So I thought it would be quick and easy to use the 2x2 paper pads that come with the April hip kits. So I'm just using my little small paper trimmer here to cut these, and you can see that I am cutting them into triangles. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold those edges up, just rough them up. You could use the edge of your scissors to do this. If you have one of the little paper tools, you could also do that. I don't like to use my scissors because it kind of creates that paper dust when you do that. So I just use my fingertips to fold up and rough those edges. And the reason I cut these down the center is because I want to go back and mix them up instead of having one pattern paper for each of the diamond shapes. I wanted to have two. So I'm just going to do a few of those here so you can see how that's coming together. This is the last one I will do, and just kind of curling that paper over and not really caring if some of the edges tear, just to give it that kind of messy look here. So I'm going to finish up this last one, and then when I come back, you will see all of them in place. I'm kind of giving you an idea of how they're going there. And off camera, I did two things. I actually added some messy machine stitching down the center of each of the diamond shapes, and I changed my background paper. Originally, I'd planned to use the little polka dot crepe paper pattern paper, but I thought it was competing too much with the diamonds. So I just decided to go with this light pink cardstock that is in the April cardstock kit, and I liked that much better. And I wanted to add the stitching because I thought it added like a fun quilted look. And you can see that better in the close-ups at the end of the video. So I got my photo placed there at the top, and I used one of the Pocket Life cards from the Pocket Life kit as kind of a base for that, and then popped it up with some foam. And I'm working on my title, which is going to say Adventure Together. I used one of the chipboard pieces from the Horizon chipboard pack, and then I'm also using a sticker. And this photo was from earlier in March. We went out to San Antonio, Texas to visit the Alamo, and we did our photo in front of it. So I wanted to keep it color because the colors in the photo really went well with a lot of the colors that I'm using from the April kits. And a little trick, the picture there were a lot of people going into the Alamo, and so you could kind of see the line on that right hand side there. So I used that little flag piece from the Dear Lizzie It's All Good layered sticker pack and just kind of layered it right there, so I covered up all the people. So if you don't have access to Photoshop, or it's difficult to crop something out like that, it's always easy and fun to add an embellishment over it, just to get rid of that in your photo. So now I'm working on the second cluster from the sketch, and I wanted to use a flower from the Pink Paisley Horizon flower pack. I really like this one. I've used it on a lot of my layouts so far this month, and so I got that there, and then I decided while I was working on that cluster that I wanted to go back up to the photo and add these cute little Heidi Swap photo corners to my picture. I used the light pink ones because they go with the colors that I'm using. And then I went back to building my cluster down here. And I like this sketch design because it kind of gives you a visual triangle in a weird way, because you have your photo at the top right hand side, then you have all your diamond shapes on the left, and then you come back down to the bottom right hand side with a second cluster there. So it gives balance to your layout. because you have all the heavy shapes there to the left, and then get to add your photo and a cluster on the right hand side. So I'm looking for some things from the embellishments that I want to use, and I'm kind of following along pretty much with the sketch on this. I didn't really deviate, and that is one of the great things about a sketch, is that you can use it as a jumping off point, or you can go with it as is. So I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing all these little diamonds. And I'm just using a mix of the chipboard pieces, some sticker pieces, some of the ephemera pieces, and so you're just going to see me going back and forth between all of those pieces to get them added. And while I'm working on that, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the crop and my challenge. Like I said, my challenge is going to be Sunday afternoon, 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. And if you join in, you're going to be able to win some prizes. I'm going to have a $5 random act of kindness gift certificate, just for kind of joining in the discussion and participating with my challenge. I'm going to be hosting a game during that hour time slot, and there will be a $5 gift certificate for the winner of the game. And like I said earlier, if you go along the hop, there is a $10 gift certificate for each of the YouTube channels along the hop. So make sure that you go and visit all of the ladies that are participating, so you have a chance to win that $10 gift certificate. And then also there is going to be a $10 gift certificate awarded to the winner of my challenge. So if you create a layout based on the sketch and load it to the member forum on Facebook, which is where you're going to want to participate. That is where the challenge is taking place, the Hip Kit Club member forum. So make sure you're a part of that on Facebook. A winner will be chosen that I will pick for whoever participated in the challenge, and you will also win a $10 gift certificate. And all of those will need to be loaded by Monday. And if you're needing more information, you can check out the Hip Kit Club blog. It has information about everything that's going to be going on, all of the challenges that will be hosted. And if you're not a part of the member forum, go ahead and go join over there, because there's lots of information there too. So now back to my layout. You can see I am still embellishing, and I decided for all of the embellishments that I added to the diamond shapes that I wanted to pop those up with the dimensional foam, just to bring them out and add that other dimension there, so they weren't flat against those diamond shapes. It helps the embellishments stand out a little bit. This little ampersand was actually from the tag pack from the Horizon collection, and I dissected most of those because I wanted to use some of the embellishments off of those, and I really liked the cute little ampersand here, so I went ahead and added that also. And I'm trying to vary, making sure that I don't have a chipboard piece next to a chipboard piece, and a sticker next to a sticker, and an ephemera next to an ephemera. That's just kind of a thing I have when I add lots of embellishments. I like to kind of spread them out so they're not all right on top of one another. These are some little charms from the Crepe Paper Sunny Days collection, and that one said XOXO, and I really thought that was cute there under the title. And then those are some of the chenille little enamel dots. I just wanted to bring a couple of those into the layout. And then I decided, this was kind of a little bit of an extra from the sketch, I had some open spaces in between the diamonds, so I decided to use some of those cute little sticker phrases there. And then one of those spots worked out perfectly for my date also. And I usually add my date last thing, but I came back and added a few more embellishments here at the end. I wanted something else to kind of finish that cluster. I tried the butterfly, but I didn't like that. And I went to the chipboard sheet to grab a heart, and that kind of finished that off right there much better. And then just a couple of other stickers that I placed. And that finishes up my layout. I hope you will come play along with the sketch challenge on Sunday afternoon. You can see my finished layout and a close-up here. Just make sure you check out Hip Kit Club blog for all the information, like I said, and the member forum. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to become a new subscriber. And if you enjoyed my video, please leave a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.